Welcome investors! Today we'll be talking about extremely secure stock, which will be a great investment for next 10 years. It is a holy grail within a stocks. Buying this stock today with 30% discount would be a great investment for anybody's portfolio. What kind of stock is this? Does it fit your portfolio? Stay to the end of this video to find out. So if you are looking for the perfect growth stock for next 10 years, let me tell you about the company which is the best possible investment you can do right now. But before we talk about this particular company, let's briefly analyze the potential this company has in the future. So currently, population of Earth has reached 8 billion people on November 15, 2022. And if you look around, you might get impression that everybody has access to internet because everybody is carrying the phones with them. But reality is quite different. Currently, around 38% of the world's population doesn't use internet. And this translates into 3.1 billion people. It is amazing how many people still don't use internet. For most of us, the internet is a necessity, and we cannot imagine ourselves without access to internet anymore. We use it for banking, shopping, communicating, learning, and list goes on and on. But the people without access to internet are catching up pretty quickly. There are roughly around 500,000 new online users every day. And the largest and the most used browser is Google Chrome. A massive 65% of total users use Google Chrome. And if you are speaking about the search engine used, Google stands at 86%. They are absolutely a monopoly in the search engines used by the world population. Now let's think for a second about those 3.1 billion people without the internet, who are catching up very quickly. When they finally get access to the internet, are they going to use Firefox as the browser, or are they going to use Yahoo or Bing as a search engine? Most likely they are going to be a new customers for Chrome browser, and most likely they are going to use Google as a search engine. Down the road, there will be a new advertisers on Google and on YouTube, which will translate to increased revenue for Alphabet, parent of the Google company. So basically, Alphabet, parent of the Google company, is destined for success. And right now is the best time to buy, since shares are down 37% for past year. Between December 10, 2021 and November 4, 2022, the drop was whopping 41%. Google shares stand right now at around 89%. And it is a great time to buy it right now. For a long time investors, it is a great buy, because some predictions say that in 2028, share price of Google may reach $400. Google doesn't pay any dividends, which is actually good if you consider it a long-term investment, because you don't have to bother every year with paying taxes on your dividends. You just enjoy seeing the value of your stock going up and up, So Google is a new stock to my portfolio. Currently, I already purchased 440 shares of Google. And I want to know, what do you think about the Google shares, about the Google as a company? Do you share my view? Do you share my excitement for the future? that the Google is going to be a major leader, and this 3.1 billion people who are eventually are going to catch up, they are going to be mostly customers of Google? Please let me know in the comment section below. I would like to hear from you. I love all your comments. I like reading and learning. So drop me a comment in the section below. And I would like to also say that this stock fits perfectly my current situation, because in 2 years I'll be 50 years old, and this is extremely stable and predictable stock. You can't go wrong with this stock. It is the last stock on earth which is going to lose money for you if you buy it right now for the price of $89. So please remember this video. As of right now, December 20th, 2022, Google shares are $89, and they only will go up in the future. So it's a great long-term investment. If you disagree with me, let me know. Why do you think like this? I would like to hear from you. In my portfolio, I have a lot of stocks which I purchased a couple years ago, which were really risky. Gold stocks, uranium stocks, cannabis stocks. Some of them did really great, some of them did really poorly. Right now, I feel like it is a time for me to orient and focus on the stocks which are surely secure, and they will only go up in the future. Right now, we are having recession. So most of the stocks are downstairs, are down, completely down. Downstairs, exactly. So it is a great time for contrarian investors to buy. That's why I decided to start loading up on Google as much as possible. And in the near future, all my money which I saved up are going to go to the Google stock, because I deeply believe that the Google is the future of this what we see online, that they are destined for success. It's a massive company. It's one of the $5 trillion companies. So absolutely you can't go wrong with buying right now shares of the Google company. And it doesn't matter that right now the earnings are poor, they don't meet predictions. It doesn't matter, because most of the companies right now don't meet their predictions, don't meet their earnings, and entire market is down. So it is a perfect time to scoop up the companies which are at the great, they have a great value, they have a great business model like Google, so you can benefit in the future thanks to those companies. So I'm really excited about the Google, because a couple years ago I only was picking up the shares of the companies different than, I would say, technology, different than companies being connected to internet. But Google kind of convinced me, and especially those statistics that 3.1 billion people don't have access to internet, and when they eventually will have, because they will have, majority of them, not of course all of them, will end up being Google customers, and they will pump the stock up and up for the Google shareholders. And I would like to be one of the shareholders with the biggest amount of shares, as much as I can purchase possible right now. So I'm really excited about the Google. I'm really happy because I saved up some money recently. I was really working very hard and I know what to do with this money, because I don't want to keep the money. I don't want to keep the cash, because cash is a trash. I want to invest this money. I want this money to work for me. I don't want this money to be a burden. I don't want this money to be eaten by inflation. I want this money to work for me. So Google is the perfect stack which fits my portfolio. So again, please let me know what do you think about this, if you share my excitement or not really. And also I would like to tell you that I'm not in any form or any shape advising you about the stocks. I'm just very simple investor being excited about finding a good stock for my portfolio, and I'm just sharing my knowledge with you. If you see something valuable in this what I'm talking about, give me a thumb up, share this video, subscribe to the channel. That would be highly appreciated. Thank you so much. I appreciate your time. Have a great day.